Following Washington Capitals' first NHL trading deadline as a seller since 2007, hopes remain that this season will see a one-year decline in bids to win the Stanley Cup back under Alex Ovechkin. "I still think it's a competitive team," Capitals general manager Brian MacLellan said after the 2023 NHL trading deadline passed at 3 p.m. ET Friday. "I don't see that we're taking a big step back. It may even be taking a step forward." MacLellan and team. Forward Ovechkin, 37. TJ Oshie, 36. Nicklas Backstrom, 35. Evgeny Kuznetsov, 30. Tom Wilson, 28. And defender John Carlson, 33. But Washington's Eastern Conference trails New York Islanders by 4 points for the second wild card in Stanley Cup Playoffs, potentially moving into their first spring playoff free since 2014. Some tough decisions had to be made. The Capitals were buyers on 2014 trading deadline before falling out of contention. So this is the first time since 2007, Ovechkin's second season, that they didn't want to add parts by line to strike a deal. Run in the Stanley Cup. This season has been tough from the start with multiple injuries, including Backstrom and Wilson, who missed the first 40 games. And many other key players missed time. Carlson is out because he was hit in the head with a bullet on December 23. Although the Capitals were within striking distance of a playoff spot, a 6-game losing streak from February 12 to 23 pushed them into sellout mode. "I don't know if we've shown the consistency we need to show to be a team that will go for it," MacLellan said. "So I think we need to cross a line of what's best for the future, what's best for our team in the future, and still try to add players, stay competitive." 2022-23 NHL Trade Track. The trades that Washington completed in days leading up to the line were aimed at getting younger and draft picks to potentially convert into younger players in offseason. It all started on February 23 when the Capitals traded defender Dmitry Orlov and forward Garnet Hathaway to the Boston Bruins. Craig Smith, second-round pick and forward in the 2024 NHL Draft. 2025 NHL Draft. They then sent Boston's 2023 first-round pick and defender Erik Gustafsson to the Toronto Maple Leafs for defender Rasmus Sandin on Tuesday. Washington also sent Marcus Johansson to Minnesota Wild for a third round at 2024 on Tuesday, and Lars Eller to the Colorado Avalanche for a second round at 2025 on Wednesday. All players traded by Capitals are eligible for unlimited free agency after this season. Smith, 33, is also a potential unlimited free agent and will likely not be re-signed. Left defender Sandin, who turned 23 on March 7 and signed for another season after that, was a key player addition. Martin Fehervary, 32, who signed a 3-year $12.15 million contract Tuesday, will enter the renewed top 4 next season, which will also include Carlson and Nick Jensen. "There's room for improvement just for him," MacLellan said of Sandin. "He's 22, 23 years old and will be even better in the future. So, hopefully, we'll see a man we can build forward." Capitals will not trade first-round picks that could potentially make it into top 10 at the 2023 picks. But picks they got last week plus can be used to add players of similar age and experience to Sandin. In its 4th NHL season, you still need some players and auditions to trade to get these guys, MacLellan said. "So I think we've increased our ability to do that, and we have a chance to do that as we go into the draft." This meant leaving Orlov and Eller, 2 key members of the 2018 Stanley Cup championship team, who scored the cup-winning goal. But this lost season has required Capitals make some painful moves and be proactive to give them the best chance avoid same fate next season. MacLellan said he had spoken their captain, Ovechkin, to explain the direction he was planning take. when Ovechkin, who was second in NHL history with 813 goals, signed a 5-year, $47.5 million contract to stay with Washington in 2021. Part of it was to chase Wayne Gretzky's NHL record of 894 goals. But Ovechkin's priority was to play for a team that had a chance to win the cup again. Having a winning team around Ovechkin remains a goal. We want to be competitive next year, MacLellan said. I think we still want to be competitive this year. I think we still have a pretty good team. We've had some injuries. Our back end is a bit broken. We tried to add a good, young defender to Sandin. So, we'll see where we are when we get out of here.